Hey you guys, this is Eddie Kilthau down at the Raven Golf Club in Phoenix, Arizona. You know, I've been putting out videos, instructional videos for quite some time now, and I haven't put a lot out, but a lot of you have seen some instructional videos that I've done. I've been a golf pro, a PGA golf pro since 1993. I've been a golf pro since 1982. But, the one thing that I've never done, and I think I kind of want to do it, and I think everybody kind of needs to hear it, or at least I want you to, I've never told my story. And, it's interesting. I think I have a pretty interesting story to tell in reference to the game of golf. Going back as a kid, I didn't play golf. I was born in Buffalo, New York, and I never had a father. I don't know who my dad is. I shouldn't say that. I know who he is. I've seen a couple pictures of him, but I never had a dad. But, my grandfather was kind of like my hero to me. He was like my father figure and stuff. And I was born in Buffalo, and I was a good athlete. I was tiny. Even today, my gosh, here I am at 54 years old. I'm 5'1", I think, the last time I went into the doctor. Gosh, 5'1"? That's pretty small. But anyway, I didn't really play golf at all. I played hockey, I played football, I played baseball. I was a great athlete, and I was fast, and it was just great. I enjoyed the outdoors. I enjoyed sports, right? And I played golf just a couple of times back in Buffalo if my grandfather would go to the golf course. But anyway, literally one night, in the middle of the night, my mother and my sister left Buffalo, and they took off. And it was kind of weird. I was at my grandparents, and woke up, and, a couple days went by, and I played. Heck, I had a great time. I didn't really understand what was going on. Anyway, I kind of said, hey, where's my mom? And she said she doesn't know. They left, and she was in a little bit of trouble, I found out, and mixed with the wrong crowd. And anyway, her and my sister split, and they wound up in Scottsdale, Arizona. That's kind of weird. And anyway, she said, listen, I'll make you a deal. She said, I will fly you out here to Scottsdale, Arizona. Check it out. I was 12 at the time. And if you like it, you can stay. And if you don't, you can go back and live with your grandparents. And I thought, well, shoot, that's a pretty good idea. I'm okay with that. So out I came, and here I am. Raven Golf Club, Phoenix, Arizona, 42 years later. Okay? Anyway, because of my size, I was injured in high school. I injured my back pretty bad in high school, and actually what happened is that aced out contact sports for me. So I found golf. After I kind of got better and did some rehabilitation, stuff like that, my grandfather got me my first golf lesson down at Papago Golf Club in Phoenix, and I was 13 years old, and that's how I started playing golf. It was kind of weird. I loved it. I didn't need a team to do it. I could do this on my own. I started playing golf when I was 13. I started winning junior tournaments when I was 14, and it was a passion at the time, and man, did I like it, because I could do it alone. And I was at a golf club where there were several really great players. The head professional was a legend here in Phoenix, and his son, Scott Watkins, was the best player in the state. He was a high school senior. That got my attention, and I would watch Scott practice, and I just idolized that guy, and I wanted to do that, and he went on to star at Arizona State, and I wanted to do that, and it was awesome, but here's this little kid, and I don't know how tall I was then. I wasn't much shorter than I am now, but I didn't have any strength, and I wanted to play golf, and anyway, I worked my ass off to get good. My short game, right, in golf, I didn't hit the ball as far as every other kid did. I said, but my short game, if I could get really good around the greens, I could compete with you dudes, and you know what? That's how I started winning. Anyway, I went on to lead the state high school championship after one round, and then shot $1 million the second day and cost my team the championship. But anyway, I kept growing as a player. I went to Scottsdale Community College on a golf scholarship. I got 2 years of school paid for. My folks didn't have any money. there's no way I could have even went to junior college. I mean, if I didn't get that scholarship. And I wanted to go to ASU really bad, to Arizona State, and he didn't have any scholarships either. But anyway, I earned one. I walked on and qualified, and I earned another 2 years of school, 2 years of playing college golf. It was great. Anyway, when I was done with that, I turned professional, thinking, here we go. My gosh, this is great. And in 1980, I got out of school in 81. In 1983, I qualified and I played in the United States Open Championship. And for those of you who play golf, that's a pretty high honor. I mean, I'm proud of that. I really am. I mean, for that 1 week, that one magical week, I was one of the 156 best players in the world that week, and I was very proud of that. I only had a chance to go try to get my tour card one time, 2 times actually, but one time. I had 1 full year. A few guys gave me some money, which I was forever grateful for. I missed my PGA tour card by 2 shots, and that's how I started teaching. So I've been teaching golf now since 1987, basically full time. 1999 I went on my own, but the thing that's happening though, that I can clearly see is, I had I lost about 10 years in there. I mean, we all party too much, and we all, go crazy in there when you're on your own, and things look pretty cool. And, I was a golfer. I mean, hell, I didn't know what life was all about. I mean, I look back on it now, and I don't regret a damn thing, but I'll tell you what, I lost about 10 years. I got behind the 8 ball, man. I really did. I just, I did too much partying myself. I did all that shit, and, and I got behind the 8 ball. So here I am now. And I just realized that, giving golf lessons, there's only one of me, you know what I mean? There's so much time in a day, and I need to do something else. I mean, to supplement my retirement, because it ain't going to be giving golf lessons. I can't do that much. So there's not enough time in the day, and I certainly don't want to work that hard. I mean, I can't physically. So, it's interesting. I mean, I found the Empower Network, and I can clearly see, that during the time of all of that stuff that I was going through, when I came out of that, I mean, you guys, I haven't had a drop of alcohol for 24 years. I mean, 1990 was the last drop of alcohol I had. And, I needed to do something like that at that time in my life. I mean, I just quit. I didn't go for help. I didn't go to, the counseling. I didn't do all that stuff. I just stopped, because I needed to. And here I am 24 years later, and I'm proud of that. But, the other thing that happened at that time, which was awesome, was I got introduced to personal development. And personal development has been it's kind of been a passion of mine. I've studied it a lot, and I've really, it's helped me a lot. The Empower Network is unbelievable at what it'll do for you in personal development. And when you can become the best person, in a sense that you can be, and you start sharing stories about your life with other people, that moves people. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I was taught at the event down in Miami that I just came from, that you are either moved by inspiration or desperation. And I am certainly moved by both. I'm moved by both. So anyway, I just wanted to shoot this video. I mean, normally when I shoot videos, you guys, the video is 2-3 minutes long, because people don't like to watch videos. But when you share your story, I mean, it's you can't cut it off and say, hey, I'll be back, I'll shoot the next part tomorrow. I mean, I'm just going to tell it. And I'm on a little journey here to be the best person I can be, to continue to get better, and to share that with others, to help other people understand there's a hell of a lot more than just going to a job that you hate, your whole life, and going home, watching TV, getting up and doing it all over again, and just hating life. There's a hell of a lot more to life than that. So anyway, I will be back with more videos, so please stay tuned. I'm going to put this on my blog. I'll be back to talk to everybody, and I can't wait to help everybody and share my vision, my stories, and personal development with all of you. Thanks for listening, you guys. I know this was a long one. Take care.